Welcome to the Research Methods B D2L website. My name is Dr. Matthew Fuller-Tyszkiewicz. I'm the unit chair for the subject in T1. Hopefully you'll find this subject stimulating and challenging, and hopefully the resources available on D2L will help you achieve your desired goals for the subject. As you'll see, the website is currently heavily under construction. Hope to have a range of resources available by the end of the week. Lecture materials will be provided late in the week preceding the content week. So for instance, week 2 materials should appear by about halfway through week 1, so you can start attacking that material earlier than the actual week in the timetable. A couple of really important things to take note of in terms of differences from previous subjects you may have had. Firstly, we have seminars in this subject rather than lectures. And what's the difference, you may be asking? Well, a seminar is a session where students can come. It's not compulsory, but it's strongly encouraged. It'll be once per week on the different campuses, and the days will differ depending on which campus you're studying at. It's a Q&A session initially, so for maybe 10 to 30 minutes of that particular seminar, you're welcome to ask any questions you may have about the content covered in the lectures. Now, the lectures are no longer in-person lectures, they're actually narrated PowerPoints, so audio prompted PowerPoints for you to go through in your own time, and preferably before those seminars, so that if anything is unclear to you in those narrated PowerPoints, you can raise those questions and hopefully get a satisfactory answer in the seminar session. So as I said, that's probably going to take about 10 to 30 minutes in the seminar. In addition to that, we've got a range of activities to try and bolster your understanding of the key concepts and further your learning in this area. Two things in particular: we're going to have quiz questions in class, so you can see how well you're progressing in this particular subject, and some areas that maybe you want to do some further study definitely before the exam. Those quiz questions will be like multiple choice questions that you're likely to encounter in the exam, so they're a good practice for that. Additionally, we'll have a range of other activities. Some weeks we might do writing-based exercises to prepare you for the lab report, which is one of the major pieces of assessment. But we'll also have real-life examples that the presenters will go through to help you contextualize how these research methods actually play out in the real world. Now, in addition to that, we have lab classes. These run from week 3 to week 10 inclusive for on-campus students. So labs start in week 3, seminars start in week 1. Hopefully by Wednesday of this week, we'll have the narrated PowerPoint available for you for the week 1 content. If you're an off-campus student, you're wondering how does this relate to me? Well, you'll have access to the lab manual, so you'll be able to run through the SPSS activities once you've obtained SPSS from IT. You'll also have access to the narrated PowerPoints, and if you have any queries about that content, you can raise them in one of two forums. Firstly, you can raise them in the discussion section on D2L, or secondly, you can raise them in eLive sessions. We'll run those weekly, primarily for off-campus students, but on-campus students are welcome as well. I'll have a timetable for those eLive sessions available shortly, and those sessions will be recorded. So if you're unable to attend but you want to know what went on and what kind of questions were asked, well, we'll have recordings of that. Looking forward to a great semester. I look forward to hearing from you either via the lectures or seminars, the labs, via DSO or email. See you soon.